Morning.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today is pre-travel day. So in this episode, it's going to be pre-travel day and travel day combined together, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we are off to Florida. If you're new here, it's my 9th trip. I think you're 8th, is it? 7th? 7th. So my 9th trip, Jay's 7th, and the kids 2nd. Really, really excited.
The kids 3rd. They're oldies. It's their 3rd trip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd trip.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. God, look at that. How lucky. So come with us on pre-travel day. For those that don't know or new to the channel, we live in South Devon and we are flying from Gatwick tomorrow morning. So we'll take you on the journey with us. We're driving up ahead of time, so the day before, staying over and then flying tomorrow morning. So come with us on the journey.
Yeah, so also we're going in 2 cars. Basically, we've got too many kids and too much luggage, and we're taking a pushchair for Everly. So, taking 2 cars. So we're gonna just stop as many times as we need. It's about 4 hour drive.
Yeah, about 4 hours.
Just go for it.
Yeah. So
let's get there.
Driving in convoy, go pack the cars, and then we'll be on the way.
See you in a bit.
See you on the flip side.
Finally. So we're staying in the Hilton at Gatwick, South Terminal.
Yep.
It's lush actually. It was so easy. We just pulled up, got in the lift, 1 floor, and you're there ready to check in.
Yeah, I genuinely think in the morning, if we leave here at 7:30 in the morning, we'll be in the terminal by 7:40. It's literally just like one walkway through. It's ideal.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to do, what the YouTubers do and turn around and show you our room, do a little room tour, which the kids are probably cringing at, but let's go. So we come in and we've got all of our luggage. There's a couple of random bits there. Yeah. Got teas and coffees, little fridge, and then bathroom. Lovely shower. There we are. And a bath with another shower. So it's ideal. And then we come through. Obviously, we've got 3 kids, so we needed all the beds. Hi. Hello. Got a little desk area with the TV. 1 big bed there for us.
This is my bed.
Is that going to be your bed?
Yeah, and that one's my bed.
And that's going to be your bed, is it? So there's a sofa bed. So there's 3. That's like, what, a king, maybe? Small double, and then sofa bed. So absolutely perfect for the night. It's also so quiet. And I'm really hoping that we're going to be able to see some planes.
I think we will.
I think we will.
What about in the night? Like, they wake us up.
No, they won't wake up us up. You can't hear that traffic there, can you?
No.
So that's it. So, 1 sleep in here and then we'll be going. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's unpack the little bits that we need and then go have a little explore, shall we?
Yeah. We need to let the kids have a run around, really.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see you in a bit.
Let's do it. finally arrived at Gatwick. We left at about 10 to 9 this morning and got to the parking about 10 past 2. So with a couple of stops for the kids and stuff, all in all, that was a really, really good journey, I think. So when we got to the parking, it's the one that's linked to the hotel reservation. As Jay mentioned this morning, or as we mentioned this morning, we've taken two cars. So one of the vehicles was linked to the reservation booking, which was obviously included in the room rate, and then I booked an additional car at the same hotel parking. So it's at the Cop Hall Gatwick parking. It's about a 10-minute, if that, 5-minute shuttle ride from the parking lot to the hotel. Really seamless, actually. It's the first time we've done sort of that drop off where you drop your keys, and then yeah, we've always done like sort of short stay, long stay car parks where you park it yourself, but really, really seamless. Just check in, give them your keys, they go and park it, and then you jump on their shuttle, which was already waiting for us. So like a really, really slick transition, actually, which was really good. And then jumped in the shuttle, got here, checked in, absolutely fine. And the hotel is actually lush, but it's literally like a stone throw away from the actual arrivals terminal, or departures terminal itself. But it's really, really nice. It's a Hilton, so you wouldn't expect sort of any less, really. But it is really, really good. From the outside, it looks a bit dated, and I was a bit dubious. But yeah, getting inside is gorgeous. There's like 2 or 3 different restaurants. I'll do a B-roll in a second and show you around. There's a sports bar as well, which is like really quirky, really cool themes. I had a little look in there, and even the table numbers are like cricket bats and stuff. It's really cool. So you'll see in a second from the B-roll. But all in all, like a really, really smooth journey. So touch wood, so far so good. We're just going to get sort of bedded down for the night, chill out, go get some food in a minute with the kids. Jay and the kids just playing a game of cards just to chill out and decompress a bit after the journey. And then and then get in the room later, get bedded down for the night before the madness starts tomorrow for actual travel day. So yeah, all in all, like this is why we broke up the journey though, because it's been like almost a day of travelling already without even getting on a plane yet. So I would highly recommend, especially if you've got young children, break the days up. Because it's a lot, especially if you live, like we do, 4 hours from the airport. If you're a little bit closer, like where we used to live, we're only like 20 minutes away from Heathrow previously, so it was ideal. But yeah, where we live now in Devon, that little bit further away, which is a small price to pay, right, for living in such a lovely location the rest of the year. But no, all in all, really good journey, and we'll check in with you later. Evening, guys. The time is 2200 on pre-travel day. So it was all going so well. I think I've jinxed it by saying that it was all going so smooth, and it was all going so well. So we got into the hotel, the rest of it, bloody hell, it's honestly been such a blur now. I was actually trying to catch up with what I last updated you on. We got into the hotel, perfect, lovely. When I got something to eat, great. Got back into the room, all the kids and myself, Jay and myself showered in our PJs, bedded down for the night, ideal, right? And I got an email from BA about an hour earlier while we were at dinner saying, you can check in online. I'm a bit old school, I like checking in and getting the old paper boarding pass and stuff, so I thought, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And I sat there with nothing else to do, the kids were having a bit of downtime on their devices. And I thought, why not? I'll check in. So went to go check in online, and then they wanted the details and stuff. And I was like, I can't bother with it. I'll just do it online. I'll just do it at the desk tomorrow morning. And I said to Jay, if we're going to do it, you need to also download the app because you need the e-boarding pass on your phone. So I haven't got all 5 of them on my phone. Anyway, long story short, Jay looks at her app and it says the flight's cancelled. And I was like, don't be stupid. Of course it's not cancelled. Refresh my screen, and it's cancelled. So our flight tomorrow morning out of Gatwick has just been cancelled. So you can imagine, really fortunately for me, we're a stone's throw away from departures. So I legged it over to departures to speak to the desk there. no fault of their own. They're just a sort of handling agent. They're not no part of BA, so actually weren't part of sort of BA at all, so couldn't really help. Gave me a number to call. Over an hour on the phone. Anyway, long and short of it, there is no direct flights left out of Gatwick nor through Heathrow, because at this stage I'm like, I don't care, right? Get me to any airport, get me out of the country. I cannot go back into that room and tell Jay and the kids that we're not going on this trip. I just cannot do it. But of course, every single flight is like oversubscribed, you know, or at full capacity because of the time of year that we're going out. Anyway, I've managed to, well, I don't know how, but I've managed to get us a indirect flight tomorrow afternoon. So instead of flying at 10:40 in the morning from Gatwick with BA, we're now flying at 1600 with Virgin by Heathrow, sorry, out of Heathrow via Miami. So yeah, it gets us into Miami at 8:30 at night. And then we've got a 2-hour stopover in Miami, and then gets us into Orlando at midnight, 1 minute to midnight. So obviously less than ideal, absolutely less than ideal, but what can I do, right? What can I do? Like, these things happen. It was a technical difficulty apparently, which is really, really frustrating for someone that works for the world's largest tech firm, because it's like, well, what does that mean, right? What does that mean? So yeah, really, really frustrating. But look, now that I've processed it a bit, I think it's just one of those that we just really got to latch on to how lucky we are, and how, you know, just the gratefulness of this trip, and that we're super, super lucky to be able to go again. And we only lose 8 hours in the grand scheme of things of the whole holiday, so it's not like it's eating into it too much. But what a faff, and already I feel sorry for those kids. Like, they're going to be travelling all day, and because of the time zones, it's going to be gross, and it's probably going to eat into our first day at Universal. But we're still going. We're still going. So, yeah, I've had to obviously book a private transfer from Gatwick over to Heathrow for tomorrow morning. So I've just got off the phone to those guys, so I've booked that. So incurring more money onto what is already a ridiculously expensive trip. But, you know, we are where we are, right? What can I do? I've literally got no other options. So Jay, bless her, is in the room trying to settle the kids, settle herself, I think, settle her own nerves. But yeah, but it's the knock-on effect afterwards. So it's everything you think about. Okay, so I'm currently at Gatwick. I need to get to Heathrow. Fine. We're a party of 5 and all the cases. How the hell do I get those over there? Then at the other end, once you get through all the flights, okay, well, our transfer from the airport to Universal has now got to be changed. I've just amended that, and I think I'm in the cancellation window, the amendment window, so I think I've got to pay in full again. So anyway, I don't want to come across that I'm just moaning, right? But I did promise myself, or I promised Jay, that if we're going to start this channel, we're going to start this vlogging malarkey, we would be nothing but honest, nothing but raw. I don't want to be like one of these like wanky families that just, like, you know, fake it for YouTube and Instagram and stuff. I'm not one of those. So yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm raging, but I've had a lot of time to process it. So I'm a little bit back to reality now, dare I say it. But that's where we are. So Jay's up in the room. We've managed to get the kids to bed. I think she's heading off herself soon. So yeah, it's 10:05 now. I'm gonna head up the room myself. Try and get some downtime. Try and get some shut eye before the carnage of travelling for like 24 hours starts tomorrow. So yeah, check back in with us tomorrow. Our transfer picks us up at midday, so at least we won't have to rush around tomorrow morning. I'll bring you on the journey with me. But good night from me. I'll say good night from the rest of the fam on their behalf. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It was going to be one of those really lovely see you tomorrow for travel day type outros. But instead you've got me in front of a shut cafe at a very empty Hilton hotel lobby. Catch you in the morning, guys. Morning.
Right.
Welcome to what should be, is, maybe, don't know, who knows, travel day. So yeah, obviously a little bit apprehensive from the episode last night, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, very.
But we
To put it
think
lightly.
we're booked on. So we're just going to go out now this morning, get some breakfast with the team, and then head on over to Heathrow. Our what's the time now? Notifications
9:30.
9:30. Sorry if you can hear that. It's not 9:30 now, and then we have got our transfer over to Heathrow at midday. So yeah, first leg of what is going to be an epic 24 hours travelling. We'll bring you on the ride with us. Yeah, catch you on the other side. So just a little update for you. Honestly, you couldn't write this. The time is now 11:45, midday on Monday the 19th. So we're supposed to be in the air, but plan 2 is I was supposed to be getting picked up from Gatwick Airport in 15 minutes to then drive over to Heathrow Airport to get our new flight. And the cab company have just called me and said the driver has got a flat tyre and we're having to send out a new vehicle to you. He's on his way from London and he'll be with you at 12:40. So yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this, but a delay on top of the delay on top of the delay. You couldn't write this. You honestly couldn't write it. If we get to America, it's going to be a Christmas miracle. So we'll keep you posted. We'll see what time they get here. 12:40 is a supposed arrival time here at the Gatwick Hilton, but we shall see. Okay, what a journey. So we made it just by the skin of our teeth. Our cab that we pre-booked last night was
17.
Had a puncture, of course it did. So they resent another one that was an hour and 15 minutes delayed. It was also the wrong type of vehicle, the wrong type of car that we booked. You know what I mean.
Also, Dolly was in the boot.
Yeah, so Dolly was literally in the boot in like the 5th seat. It was ridiculous. Not enough room for the luggage. Anyway, so folded up like deck chairs the whole way here. Anyway, we got here, traffic the whole way here, roadworks the whole way here.
Even though we checked in online, we had to still go in the queue and check in.
Honestly, you couldn't write it.
And then she was like, yeah, you need to go through security. Did that, went through security, and of course, all the kids' bags needed to be checked over, obviously.
We're stuck behind
and we were like, right, okay, we're done, let's go.
Well.
And I was like, okay, haven't got my bum bag. My bum bag's been lost. My bum bag's gone. Everyone was looking for this sodding fanny pack. And it had fallen off and fallen down on their side. Thank God we found it. And then I was just like, please, we need to get on our flight. And he literally pushed it through, didn't he?
Yeah, so anyway.
Literally spent £31 on sandwiches and getting a couple of meal deals because everyone's starving.
No one's eaten. So absolutely relentless. Like what an epic journey this is.
And we're not even going to be there after 9 hours.
We're not even
We're
going
to Miami.
Yeah.
We still need to get on a connecting flight for another hour and a half.
Hey, but at least we're going, right? At least we're going.
Yeah,
so,
it's there.
Right,
See if you
so
can see what name it is.
we're on the way to the gate now because, of course, it was already boarding before we even got through security. So
All we can see on the thing is like, go to gate.
go to gate, yeah. So we've made this flight by the skin of our teeth. Bear in mind, we were here, like 36 hours before it? Madness,
I'm
absolute
sweating.
madness.
We also didn't get a toothbrush.
I didn't get a toothbrush. I didn't get coffee.
It's fine.
It's not going to be good times.
It's fine. We're literally going to be on the plane in a minute.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll probably catch you up in the air. I'll do a little update in the air, probably in a few hours.
When we've caught our breath.
I've caught my breath and I'm more caffeinated up. Is that a word? I don't care right now.
Although it will be like, in the middle of the night, so
We'll be in the middle of
just
the night.
prepare for the grogginess of us.
Yeah.
But we'll be in Florida, so
And then we'll check in
Yeah.
with you probably after that in Miami. We've never done an interconnecting flight before, so it's going to be a new experience for
and
us
we're
as
also
well.
bringing the pushchair right to the gate, which we've never done before.
Yeah, I've never done that before. So yeah. Right, I'll log off now. I'll catch you in the air.
See you in a bit.
Madness. Cancel my last. There is a Cafe Nero Express right next to the gate, as if luck would have it. So the travel gods must be looking after me somewhere. So yeah, managed to quickly squeeze in a coffee, which I know sounds pathetic. Some people smoke, some people drink. I drink coffee. That's my thing. And I need one. So yeah, just about to head to the gate now. Breathe, Louis. Breathe.
What? It's taken off. Look, you're going to see one in the air.
So we are about an hour and a half-ish into the flight. Really, really good flight actually. Virgin have been absolutely outstanding. Obviously in all the carnage of changing flights and changing airports and all the rest of it. On the original flight, I'd obviously booked the kids a kids meal with BA. Obviously forgot to do that in all the carnage because we were just grateful to have a seat at all on a plane. So the kids haven't got a kids meal, and of course they've run out because they have to be pre-booked. However, the staff couldn't have done more for us and tried to hash together sort of a kids meal with all the leftovers from other meals. So yeah, I think they're happy. They've got snacks and stuff. I'll just spin it around. They've got some snacks and stuff like Nutrigrain bars, some biscuits and stuff. And some Oreos and packets of crisps. So yeah, done really good actually. So yeah, huge kudos to Virgin for squaring that away for us. So thank you ever so much. And we look forward to flying with you guys next year because BA have really burnt us. And then I'll just show you the adult meals. So we've got barbecue chicken. I haven't even opened this yet. Roast corn and peppers. Oh god, this is going to be really cat-handed now, isn't it? Trying to do this one-handed. Here we go. Bad actually. You know what? I don't actually mind plain food. I know that's a bit of a controversial one. And then a bit of a quinoa salad by the looks of it. Crackers and cheese and a bread roll. Happy days. And I'm watching the Nicholas Winton film, which a little bit of a trivia from Maidenhead, which is where we were from before we moved to Devon. A little bit of useless pub trivia for you. So yeah, gonna eat this and then check in a bit. See you later. one thing I should have mentioned as well. So Virgin were really, really good when they spotted the kids were on there and gave them a bit of a goodie bag. So I think she thinks it's a picture, bless her. So yeah, they had like poppets and stuff, and you've got you got some sunglasses, haven't you, mate? So you're happy with that, rocking it out your headphones. You alright, guys? You good?
Hi guys, just checking in. I really hope you can hear me. What a flight. We've got about just under 2 hours left, and we are so done. So done. 2 out of 3 kids have been sick. They're not great travellers. They've been incredible, but they're just so tired. And yeah, Dolly's now asleep. We're now just about to have an afternoon tea, which I'll show you in a second. But yeah, just can't get over that we're about to stay on here for 2 hours, then get off, get our luggage, put our luggage back in, and get on another flight. But we are going to get there. Anyway, let me flip this around. Yeah, that's me watching Desperate Housewives. So we've got a little sandwich, a couple of little sandwiches, a warm scone, and cream and jam, little coffee and apple juice to keep us going. I'll see you in a bit. We're landing. One flight done. One more to go. Guys, we made it. We're in Miami. That was something else. That was
emotional.
It really was. We've had tears. We've had 2 of the biggies vomiting the whole way through security in the last half of the flight. It's been a lot. Anyway, we're at the gate. It boards in 4 minutes. The duration is 1 hour 9 minutes.
I literally can't see, mainly because of
taking
my contacts out, but I'm so tired, my eyes like. Yeah.
Oh God.
But
Anyway,
we're here. We're so nearly here.
We still
now.
had to go through security twice, which
Yeah,
they said that we didn't have to do. We did have to obviously collect our bags, which obviously our bags were the last ones.
But how ideal though? So normally those that have flown into MCO know just how relentless the customs is, the passport control. It's like you can be on there for like 2 hours, like no joke, sometimes in busy periods.
Straight in.
Like, literally 4 or 5 minutes tops.
There was 2 people in front of us.
Couldn't believe it. Straight in, straight out. And then the thing we had to wait for was getting our bags, didn't we? But even that was like, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fairly
And then we had to go
swift.
through security again. So of course we had a load of like water and fluids and stuff where we just chucked everything back in our bags. We had to sort all that out again.
Yeah.
But we made it.
We made it.
Final stretch now.
Final leg.
Here's me, look, just carrying the sick bag. Sorry about that.
Like it ain't no thing.
I'm just prepared because they're needed, unfortunately. Bless them.
Nearly there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't believe, because it's an internal flight, I don't believe we'll have to do customs at MCO now. I'm hoping.
No, we should not. I don't know.
It's an internal flight. It's an internal flight. Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll let you know.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Right, see you in a bit. Guys, it's 1 a.m. and we made it. Here we are at Surfside Inn in Universal. Absolutely love it here. Oh, the guy's just, thought the guy was running to let us in. He's just running past. Let's go. 1 a.m, these little troopers, we made it. Do you remember it, Giles? You don't? What, not from 1 year ago?